Hallo Leute, willkommen zum neuen Bleach-Part. Wir machen weiter mit der Kapitel 2 Soul Society. Ihr wisst ja, Cutscene. Joa.
With a little help from allies older than you, Ichigo Kurosaki was able to invade the Seirei-tei at the center of the Soul Society in order to save Rukia Kuchiki. Despite the growth his allies saw in the battle against powerful foes, the road to rescue Rukia was a long one, with Uryu and Yasutora Sado passing out along the way. A shocking development occurred. An urgent message from Seirei-tei brought news of the unnatural death of Sosuke Aizen, the captain of Squad 5. The Soul Society was drawn into chaos, wrought by our hero's invasion of the Seirei-tei. Some 13 Court Guard Squad captains aimed for our heroes. Others changed their thoughts after encountering Ichigo. Others have doubts about their comrades as the situation unfolds. Captured by Soul Reapers, Ishida, Chad, and Gunju trust in Ichigo and lay low in jail. Meanwhile, Ichigo trained with Yoruichi to achieve the true might of a Soul Reaper, the Bankai.
Ja,
It's daybreak. Just 2 days are left now.
langsam bekommen wir unsere Bankai.
Ichigo has improved rapidly in the short time he's been training. Compared to the average Soul Reaper, his pace has been astonishing. But that improvement only applies to his combat skills. His spirit energy hasn't increased much at all. At this rate, can he truly master Bankai in 2 more days? Should I extend his training further? It might be something to consider. In the time since we got here, we've come to learn that the timing of Rukia's execution was cut by 5 days to 25. So that means that even after 3 days of training, we'll still have another 8 days to spare. Since that's the case, extending his training is more than possible. But should I? That's the real question. It took Kisuke 3 days for him to be able to achieve Bankai, and he was of the mind that spending any longer on it would actually prove to be dangerous. I'm not sure about Ichigo's Konpaku. I'm not entirely confident that it can withstand the extra days of training. I know. I'll give it 1 more day. If there's no change in his spirit energy in that time, I'll just have to take the risk.
Rukia Kuchiki, it's about the day of your execution. You see, it's been changed once again. The execution will be tomorrow.
The execution is tomorrow? But before the execution arrives, I'll make a request. I'll ask them to return Ichigo and the others safely to the world of the living. I am from the Kuchiki clan after all. Given that, they just might honor my request. The execution is tomorrow. It came as a shock to me, of course. But strangely, I wasn't sad. It must be because of the dream I had last night. It must be because of my dream about the night that I'll never be able to forget. Lieutenant! Kaien! 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 That memory, it's one from when I've just become a Soul Reaper. a memory of days long past. After I was adopted into the Kuchiki clan, I was given special treatment, and I was allowed to enlist in Squad 13. The other squad members almost immediately singled me out and became cold. They began to distance themselves from me, except one. The only person who made me feel like I belonged was none other than Kaien Shiba. He was Squad 13's lieutenant. He was also my immediate superior. It was an ordinary greeting, an ordinary chewing out, an ordinary relationship between superior and subordinate. But ordinary was exactly what I wanted. It's what I'd been searching for. It felt nice, just being around him. It made me feel so comfortable. But regrettably, those ordinary pleasant days didn't last long. Soon enough, they were brought to a very abrupt end. It all started when a hollow recon mission went awry. We'd received the dreadful and unexpected news that Kaien's wife, Miyako, had tragically been slain by an enemy hollow. Kaien volunteered for the combat squad to go after the hollow that had killed his wife. Captain Ukitake and I both joined him. We made our way to the mystery hollow's nest.
Captain, please, sir, let me go alone.
Even now, I remain full of questions about that day. Why didn't I try to stop him? Why didn't I try to do more? Our foe's capabilities were unknown, and yet you set off to face it alone. We knew it was extremely dangerous right from the start. But Captain Ukitake didn't stop Kaien, nor did he move to assist him.
Listen, and remember this well. There are two kinds of battles. Each time that we seek to engage in a fight, we must understand its true nature. Whether it's a battle to protect life, or a battle to defend honor.
But then... Kaien? Sir?
What's that? Did you just call my name, little girl?
I soon discovered that the Kaien I called out to was no longer the Kaien that I once knew so well. That hollow. It possessed the ability to take over another person's body. It did so by fusing the spiritual entity with that of the other.
Run, Rukia. Go on, get out of here! Do you want to die?
When I heard the sound of Captain Ukitake's voice, I simply fled. Why, I asked myself, why is this happening? Lieutenant Kaien! But before I realized what I was doing, I had returned to face it again. Of course, I had no plan in mind at all. Deep down, I knew that I couldn't just give up and run away. I knew I had to do whatever I could to try and save the lieutenant.
Kill him! Do it! He isn't Kaien anymore!
From that point onward, my memories aren't very clear. I know that when I came to, my Zanpakuto was embedded in Kaien's chest. His form slumped over my shoulder.
Captain, thank you very much. I appreciate you allowing me to fight. Rukia, I owe you an apology. I'm sorry that I ever got you into this mess. You must have been scared. Thank you. I'm grateful. Because now, I can leave my heart behind.
No. There's nothing to thank me for. Nothing at all. I ran away because I was afraid to fight against you. The fact is, the only reason that I came back is because I couldn't stand my own cowardice. I only used my blade because I couldn't bear it any longer. I couldn't stand to see you suffer. I did it all out of selfishness. I did it for myself. I'm pathetic. So pathetic. I don't deserve anything at all. I'm not worth saving. I'm not worth shedding any blood over. I'm not worth anything.
Byakuya! We have a problem. Rukia's execution has...
I know.
The Hell Butterfly informed me about it just a short while ago. So, what then? What of it?
What?
The execution is tomorrow. If that is the decision, then I have no choice but to accept it. Don't bother me with such petty matters. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Why, you're heartless. Didn't you hear what I said? Doesn't it mean anything to you? It's tomorrow! Tomorrow! By noon tomorrow, your very own sister will be...
Get a hold of yourself. You're going to shorten your life, Jushiro. Once you've allowed one of your people to die, frankly, 2 or 3 more really don't make any difference. In any case, she's a member of my family. It really has nothing to do with you. It's not your concern whether she lives or dies. Please don't do anything foolish.
What would you have done differently in this situation? Would you have attacked Byakuya and kicked him a few times, perhaps? A lone captain making a fuss won't do anything to sway the tribunal. So instead, would you have been so bold as to actually attempt to save Rukia? No, most likely you wouldn't have done either of those things. It seems to me that whenever you were faced with a decision, you always chose the path of greatest peril. Isn't that right, Kaien?
Yay. Renji gegen Ishiko. Machen wir zuerst mal Renji gegen Ishiko.
There's no doubt. It's his spiritual pressure.
There are no major improvements, but he's developing steadily. However, why do I have such an uneasy feeling right now? It's as if I can sense that something dire and ominous is approaching.
I was wondering just what exactly you were doing down here. Tell me, is that your Zanpakuto's true form? Training to achieve Bankai in secret, huh? Well, it sure looks like you're having fun. Can I join you?
Renji?
I know what you're probably thinking. What am I doing here? Right? Well, it's really no big deal. At this point, there's not very much time. I needed a place where I can focus solely on training right now.
Hold up. There's not much time. What do you mean?
Well, I suppose that I should tell you. The time of Rukia's execution has been changed.
What?
The new time that they've decided on is noon tomorrow. I hate to say it, but I don't believe that I'm strong enough to be able to save her. Or at least, not yet. That's why I'm here. Just take it easy. You don't have to worry. I won't get in the way of your training. I already know how to externalize a Zanpakuto, so don't mind me whatsoever. I'll just be doing my own thing over here.
Wait, tomorrow? But there's no way. He can't master Bankai by then.
Sure you want to say that, Ms. Yoruichi? Listen, this training was your idea. So that means you don't get to just give up.
But Ichigo, if you don't achieve Bankai by tomorrow...
I told you, I won't ask what happens if I fail. If tomorrow's the execution, then that means I'll take care of it today.
Okay, Zangetsu. Einfach nur schnell besiegen. Passt. Kriegen wir hin. Ich sag erst gegen Renji. Ich habe vergessen, Renji taucht nur auf. Ich sag's euch, wie es ist. Ich freue mich echt, wenn wir eigentlich Bankai haben. Und ich ein bisschen mehr andere Moves benutzen kann. Oh, der hat gekontert. Was mich halt immer noch ein bisschen an dem Spiel nervt, muss ich tatsächlich sagen, ist halt einfach, dass die Cutscene manches man eigentlich ruhig ein bisschen zusammenfassen hätte können. Ich meine, Props an das, dass sie so viele Dialoge reingeballert haben, so ist nett. Also, ich will jetzt nicht sagen, dass das wenig Arbeit war, so ist nett. Aber es ist ein bisschen kontraproduktiv für ein Spiel, finde ich. Wenn Cutscene 15 Minuten geht und ich kämpfe halt nicht mal 2 Minuten dann. Ach komm, lass mich das kontern hier. Ja, schön, total daneben getroffen. So, jetzt Zangetsu. Ach, verdammt. Ich wollte das ja machen. Monster, Kühe. Ja, okay.
Right. I'm going.
Yeah.
Ms. Yoroichi, answer me this. Will he be ready in time?
Don't worry.
I'm not particularly worried. Don't get me wrong. I'm not asking if he'll get killed or not. I can see he's come a long way in a short time. What I'm asking is whether he's able to achieve Bankai.
Are you ready, Ichigo? One more time. I warn you, I won't hold back. I'm not going to go easy on you just because time is running out.
I know that. I never thought you would. I wouldn't let you if you tried.
Renji, tell me, do you remember the first time you stood on your own 2 feet?
Huh? No, of course not.
The reason for that is because you weren't consciously aware of it. From the beginning, human beings know how to walk. Similarly, birds know how to fly. And likewise, fish know how to swim. It's inborn knowledge, instinct. And much in the same way, it's instinct that makes us strive to gain power. The dedication that Ichigo's showing looks like instinct to me as well. He probably knows on an instinctive level. He's aware that he truly possesses the power. That's why I believe in him. I'm certain. I'm sure that he can master Bankai.
Ja, ich habe doch im Streamplan reingeschrieben, dass ich ab 10 Bleach zocken werde.
Understood. I'll go right now, Hisana.
5 hours until the execution.
Okay. Dann machen wir den oberen Weg noch. Das wird ja jetzt wieder nur Cutscene sein.
I'm so sorry, Captain. Tetsu's Island Eva, sir. I fell asleep on the toilet. For that, I'll slice open my own belly.
You need not. I'm completely ready at this point.
Was habt ihr denn gezockt?
The only thing that motivates me is my debt of gratitude to Master Gen Riuzuki. Because of my appearance, I was shunned by everyone. But he was different. He took me in. The least I can do in recompense is devote myself to repaying his kindness. I have no doubts. Should he ever need my life, then he shall have it gladly. So, how do you feel, Konami?
I'm doing just fine, of course. The only thing that's reflected in these blind eyes is the path of least bloodshed. The path that I travel down is the same as yours, Sajin.
Ah, what a huge pain this is. There's been enough trouble already. What with the Ryoka and Aizen's murder, and now they want to cause even more unrest, arguing about whether the execution is right or wrong. What's the point? The tribunal has made its decision. They're idiots, huh, Captain?
Fools. Right or wrong, it doesn't concern me. All I care about is my honor, and my duties as a captain of the 13 court guard squads. Anyone getting in the way of that is my enemy. I kill my enemies. It's that simple. And don't forget it. You get in my way, then you're my enemy, Marechio.
Hey, Captain, what are you doing here? There are other things you should be doing. You must get ready.
No, please. Tell me, what should I do?
But why? Why are you asking me? I know that whatever I say, you're going to end up doing as you like. Look, don't worry. It'll be fine. I'll make sure to stay a few steps behind you so that I don't get caught up in any of the mess.
Oh no. Not again. Just great. I'll be the only one who gets scolded by Old Man Yama.
Well, which way will it be now, eh, girl?
I think it's that way there! See? Kenny thinks that it's this way too!
Maybe you should let Orihime lead, don't you think? I mean, no offense, but to be honest, your sense of direction stinks.
Shut up! That's no way to talk to a lieutenant, you know? Big talk for someone who lost to Ichi.
Come on, enough now. Put it away. You started it, you know.
Wow, who would have thought it'd end up like this? I wonder if Uryu's all right. The best thing that I can do right now is protect and heal. Ruki is being held in the Senzaiku. If I make my way there, surely Ichigo and the others will... There he is! Ichi! Hey, hold on just a second here. You're not Ichi! What should I do? This girl is a Soul Reaper. Huh? That's so strange. I could have sworn that I smelled Ichi down this way. What? Ichi? Yeah, Ichi the Ryoka. Are you his friend or something? Ichi? Maybe she's talking about Ichigo? But then, why would this girl know about him? Hey, could it be? Are you lost? Huh? Lost? Well, now that you mention it, well, I guess?
No problem at all, Jiggles. I mean, Ichi is Kenny's friend after all. A friend of a friend is a friend, or something like that.
Friends?
Come on! You can come along with us. We're looking around for Ichi right now, too.
Wait!
She's so beautiful.
So tell me, Orihime, what do you think? Is that jerk Ichigo still alive?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm not too sure.
Don't ask stupid questions, Ikaku. He's alive. I know he is. He's still alive, and he's urgently trying to get stronger. Sounds like fun to me. I'll help you, girl. If I stick with you, I have a feeling I'll see Ichigo again.
She was a Soul Reaper, so I was a bit nervous at first, but...
Forget it. I'll trust my own instincts.
Yay! All right! Go, Kenny!
I thought these people would be a lot scarier, but they're actually super nice. With their help, maybe...
What is this place? Wait, I'm alive? But why?
Hi, you awake?
Ganju, you're alive. Good. But I don't understand. Why would they treat our injuries? We're intruders, and we're their enemies. There's no reason why the Soul Reapers would patch us up.
There's been a new development.
Chad, you're safe too.
I heard the guards talking a little while ago. One of the captains was murdered inside the Serite. They don't know who did it, but as Ryoka, we're the prime suspects in the case.
So we're being kept alive for questioning.
In any case, we're alive, so that's good news. But unfortunately, we're locked up, and so is our spiritual pressure. Still, there's one thing that's for sure. If it's the case that the enemy doesn't want us dead, then that means the others are probably still alive now.
I think it's safe to assume that if we're in here, then Orihime, with her lack of combat skills, has probably been captured too. That leaves Mr. Yoruichi and Ichigo. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait for Ichigo. Let's wait for Ichigo. Huh?
What? What is it?
Don't you hear that?
Yeah, I think I do. There's no doubt. It's definitely getting closer.
What are you doing? Are you mad?
Hey, what? What? What's going on?
Here? You're... Kenpachi Saraki! Captain of Squad 11!
Oh, jeez. Wrong again. Oh, boy. And I really thought I had him this time, too!
Uryu! Chad! Ganju! Oh, I'm so relieved. Thank goodness you're all right.
Orihime?
Ha-ha! We made it! We're finally outside!
We really should thank Orihime.
Yeah. Thanks, Orihime.
Don't mention it.
Just quiet down. Quit your babbling. We're going.
Okay, come on. Let's go this way.
Ichigo.
Yeah, this is only about the 20th dead end. We've encountered a bunch of them so far, huh, Lieutenant?
Sheesh. Duh. I really thought he was this way.
Calm down. Finding the right street takes luck. This is no time for fighting.
Captain.
Yeah, sneaking around. Why, you ought to be ashamed. Show yourselves. Honorable captains shouldn't go around disguising their spiritual pressure.
You've got a big mouth, you know that? Do you even realize what it is that you're doing? Where are you going with the Ryoka? Did you lose your honor with your defeat, Kenpachi Zaraki?
Captain Komamura, Captain Tosen, Tetsu Seiman, Shuhei.
4 captain-class officers? But even so, we still outnumber them.
Quiet. I never said that I was going to allow you to fight. 4 against 1, huh? Not really enough to test my sword, but why not?
4 to 1 isn't enough. So then, do you mean that your plan is to take on all 4 of us by yourself? I know you're good, but even so, I think you're overrating yourself just a bit, Kenpachi Zaraki.
Stop all this yapping already. Come on and fight. If you're smart enough to grasp the situation, you'll attack me from all sides at once. Then one of you might have a chance of cutting me.
Kenny! We've been going practically everywhere trying to track down where Ichi is. Come on! Come and join us, Kenny!
Don't worry, I'll be right there.
Yachiru! Wait! Yachiru! Are you sure about this? I mean, leaving Mr. Zaraki all alone?
Of course! There's no way that Kenny will lose. Doesn't matter who he's fighting against.
Yachiru...
Be right there. So, was that just bluster? Or were you actually serious? Either way, it seems that you've not only lost your honor, but your sanity as well, Kenpachi Zaraki.
I'm terribly sorry, but I don't recall ever having anything like that.
Captain, let us
take care of this situation.
Fools. I explicitly told you to attack me all at once.
I knew.
All right, if that's how you want to play.
I guess we'll have to step in, right, Captain?
Wait, what's going on? What are the 2 of you still doing here?
Hey! Listen! Don't even dare to think that you lowly lieutenants will have the privilege of taking on a captain. We'll handle this ourselves. Right, Captain?
I see. So you guys want to fight. All right, very well. You can have them. But do it somewhere else. If you get in my way, then I'll kill you myself.
Yes, sir!
Oh, boy. Fight? Don't fight? Take us on? Don't take us on? Since when are you allowed to talk to me like that, Ikaku?
I don't need any lessons on how to talk. Not from a coward who jumped ship because he couldn't be Lieutenant of Squad 11, Iba.
Ikaku.
Save it for later. Let's go somewhere else. Come on already, okay? I don't want my captain to kill me.
Me neither. Do you mind if we go too?
Do what you want. It won't matter.
Sheesh, okay, now we can finally fight. There's only half as many of you at this point. But all the same, how could I live with myself if I refuse my subordinates' wishes? Right. Well then, at least this can serve as my morning workout.
Still talking big. That's what makes me think you're overrating yourself, Kenpachi Zaraki.
Ooh, you broke the ground with just the pressure of your sword. Not bad.
Are you ready?
Deep Rock Galactic. Ist das nicht dieses Strategiespiel oder war das dieses LOL, so LOL-ähnliches Spiel? Orientierung wie Zorro, das auf jeden Fall. Prall und Bußen nennt sie Theoreme. Sagt ja die Wahrheit. Kann man ja jetzt nicht abstreiten.
It's over. Not even the great Kenpachi Zaraki could survive that. There won't be any trace of him left.
What? That's all you've got?
I take back what I said. This won't even be able to wake me up. I'm gonna chop you two to pieces and end this now.
What?
Are you serious? And you have the gall to call yourselves captains? Get up. You're not dead yet. Before I kill you, at least act like you're a captain and show me your Bankai.
Who do you think you are? Bankai? Against a traitor like you?
Wait, Sajin. I'll do it. There are 3 ways to become a captain of the 13 court guard squads. The first way is by passing the captain's exam in the presence of 3 or more captains, including the head captain. The second way is by receiving recommendations from 6 or more captains and having 3 of the 7 remaining captains approve the rank designation. And the third way is by facing off against and defeating a captain in the presence of no less than 200 guardsmen.
I already know that. So?
For a while, I've had a strong suspicion. Ever since you made captain, by killing the captain of Squad 11 and advancing via the third method, I've had variations of one thought running through my mind. This man is a monster, spreading carnage and thirsting for blood. He's not like the rest of us. He can't be allowed to stay. This man will eventually destroy the peace of the 13 court guard squads. And in fact, at this moment you are assisting the Ryoka, fighting against us, and as I suspected you always would, bringing chaos. All of this is because you hunger for bloodshed. So tell me, am I wrong about you, Kenpachi Zaraki?
Preach to someone who cares. You're the good guys and I'm the bad. That's the story, right?
Ich kann alles schneiden auf 0%. Okay. Weder noch ist so eine Art Weltraum-Minecraft oder so, muss man gucken. Dann spricht es mich aber auf jeden Fall schon mal nicht an, weil ich bin echt absolut kein Fan von Minecraft. Aber ich freue mich jetzt mit Kenpachi zu spielen. Ah, warte mal. Der kann doch alles sich unsichtbar machen, oder? War das nicht der? Das könnte ein nerviger Kampf werden.
This entire space is my Bankai.
What's going on? I can't see, I can't hear. Nothing.
My Enma Korogi deprives one of the senses of sight, sound, smell, even spiritual pressure, drawing you into an empty black hell. Only one person is able to.
Okay, ich muss gucken, dass ich das mit spirituellen Grund gleich mache.
Deprives the senses. This is trouble. Worst of all, I can't detect spiritual pressure. Can't see, can't hear. I can't even smell anything. I've had enough of this. Stop hiding. I won't be able to get a good hit in with my remaining senses. Damn. I can't enjoy hacking them to bits like this. Wait, that's it. There is a way, an easy way to find out where he is.
He's smiling again. Even hopelessly outmatched, he still wants to fight. You're a threat to us, Kenpachi Zaraki. Too much of a threat to be allowed to live any longer. He didn't try to evade it. Or was it that he actually couldn't? His warped love of combat, his desire for confrontation, handed an opening to me.
Hey, where have you been?
No!
Aha! I'm able to see again, and I can hear as well. Now, the question is, have things changed because I caught you? Or is it actually because I'm touching your sword then? Well, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Come on, let's do it again. I got the hang of it now. Next time, I'll simply grab your arm before your blade sinks into me.
How? He can't see, hear, or smell. He can't even detect spiritual pressure. And yet, he's a
Weniger der Bauaspekt, sondern der Farmaspekt und dazu gegen Weltraummonster verteidigen. Okay.
ever closer and closer. He truly is a monster.
Ja, aber ich versuche immer gleich alles zu erledigen, dass ich dann den Rest des Kampfes mich nicht darauf minimieren muss. So, das müsste jetzt eigentlich reichen. Ah, das ist ein Gegenangriff. Dreck. Ein Konterangriff meine ich. Ja, okay. Dann muss ich es auf jeden Fall jetzt doch später machen. Ja, dafür habe ich jetzt schon zu lange gebraucht, wie es aussieht. Shit. Ach so, der macht das auch so einfach. Ja, okay, ist mein erstes Mal, dass ich mit Kenpachi zocke. Jetzt haut er mir halt einen rein. Ja, einmal die Chance müsste ich aber schon noch haben, das nochmal zu machen. Ich sehe dich. Aua. Aua, Alter, Digga. Das hat ja jetzt ganz viel abgezogen. Wieso wegen dem Zeitlimit? Und das juckt.
Damn! No way. I won't lose. I refuse to give in. I won't lose to you! Not yet. I'm not finished yet. I swear by all that's dear to me, I won't lose to you.
I quit. This is boring. I won't fight someone who's half dead. Farewell. Dying isn't any fun. That's because once you're dead, you aren't able to cut anybody anymore.
I'll stop you. I will. In the name of justice, in the name of peace. I will. I must stop you no matter what.
Save it. If you're that eager to die, then die.
Sajin.
That's enough. This one will never be able to understand. You've done plenty.
Sajin.
I know. Say no more.
This is quite a surprise. So, at last I know. That's what you look like under there.
Die musst du schaffen für die Platin. Inwiefern muss ich die Seelenherausforderung für die Platin machen? So, dann machen wir jetzt noch die Cutscene hier. Und ich glaube, da machst du das für den Part. Weil die wird wahrscheinlich eh wieder 20 Minuten gehen.
That's Captain Tosen's and Makorogi. He must be in trouble if he had to use his Bankai. Or maybe he just wants to toy with his victim. But either way, I think I'd better go check to be sure of the situation.
Hold on. Where do you think you're going? You haven't beaten me yet.
Are you serious? You're finished.
Sadly, in Squad 11, losing equates to death.
It's not like that in Squad 9.
So I gather. But that's why I've been putting on a fight like this.
Then all the more reason to sheathe your sword. A 5th seat has no chance against a lieutenant. You know, for a squad that loves a fight, dying in one would be rather shameful now, wouldn't it?
You don't understand. Squad 11 is made up of people who believe it's better to go down swinging than to have to face the shame of surrender. You want to know a little secret? The only reason I'm 5th seat is because I don't like the way number 4 looks.
What?
To my sensibilities, 3 is the most beautiful number out of all of them. But at the moment, I'm afraid that number actually belongs to Ikkaku. And one more thing. Squad 11 is filled with guys who absolutely love to fight. We all look down on Kido moves, and we only use our Zanpakuto for physical attacks. Now listen close. Here's the secret part. You want to know what my Zanpakuto's real power is? Do you really want to know? Don't tell Ikkaku or the captain, okay? They're sure to be very mad at me if they find out I told you.
Why, you...
I must say, you don't seem to be very surprised.
Well, looks count for little to nothing in a fight. What really matters is not whether you look like a beast, but whether you're able to fight like one. That's all that counts.
Your mistake is getting caught up in the appearance of strength and not seeing the true strength of your opponent, Kenpachi Zaraki. I'm nowhere near as nice as Kaname. Bankai! Kokujo Tengan Mia! Come, Kenpachi Zaraki. It's now time for the killing that you love so much.
Killing, huh? I love it. All right. If that's what you want, I won't hold back. If you die, come back as a ghost and we'll do it again.
That's...
Yes, indeed. Looks like it's begun.
So. Wieso? Wenn ich da hingehe, da steht geheime Mission, ist Haken. Das habe ich. Aber für die Leute auf YouTube, das war's für den Part. Wir sehen uns beim nächsten Part wieder. Ciao.